Welcome to this video. Today we will be discussing my team that I drafted in the MLP and why it's so damn evil. Let us begin. Jezebel, the Gothitelle, was drafted round 2. These mons are in the wrong order. You're confused now, aren't you? Basically, I got Sableye round 1 and then Jezebel round 2. And everyone got mad. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, Jezebel here, along with Sableye, create a core that was banned in OU because it was so damn trolly and hard to beat without particular counters. Fortunately, in a league format, it's not banned, but I'm going to try to get it banned for next season. Here's the base of what you need to know. Jezebel can either come in and revenge kill with its great coverage in Energy Ball, and I believe it gets Thunderbolt. It gets Psychic. Not only that, but it gets Tickle. That's not very important here, but it does get Tickle. It's Shadow Ball for other Psychic types. It can Taunt. But the set that I find most annoying is Trick Thunderwave. Not Thief, maybe later. Thunderwave. With a choice scarf, because then you just PP stall them. Isn't that wonderful? And then you carry a psychic stab move, and then in your last slot you carry rest so you never die. Ho 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 ho. Evil. And then with the round 1 pick, I drafted Sableye. No one suspected my round 2 pick would be Gothitelle. They thought I'd be a nice person and draft something else. But I managed to get it, and it is a prankster mon, as I'm known to draft. It gets fairly good coverage for what it is. It gets enough coverage. It's not amazing, but it's good enough for me. And I can bounce back the hazards, the hazards, the hazards. I didn't know how to finish that sentence. It was going to be so evil. Primarily what we plan to do most of the time is lead with Manic, the Sableye, and do whatever the hell I feel like. Probably Will-O-Wisp or Calm Mind. Perhaps even Detect. Ooh, it's fighting type. And with that dazzling gleam, that's almost flawless coverage. Don't question it. Then in round 3 I decided I needed to draft something that could actually tear my 2 lovely evil mons apart so no one else could do it. So I grabbed Mold Breaker Adobe the Haxorus, and then I made it shiny so it looks more evil. Basically, what I understand about this mon is it can Dragon Dance. It can't Stealth Rock, which is a bummer, but whatever. It can, however, Taunt, which would have been a damper on my things. Sorry, my things. Also, it should be noted it can one-shot a Dragonite. There's a video out there on my channel, go watch it. It can do that apparently. So it's evil. It can kill Heelys. It's primarily a physical attacker. Ooh, look, we can have more moves. I said we can have more moves. No more moves. That was freaking more moves. And then in round 4, for fearing for my retribution for my evil deeds, I grabbed Thugs before someone could retaliate. As you all know, Thugs tends to die a lot. Hopefully not this time. To upset people because I'm evil. You see here, the set he would most certainly die. Yes, this Thugs would definitely die. Why is your item not Sticky Bob? definitely die. With overkill, definitely die. So there's not too much to say about Thugs other than it can hazard stack and is my primary spinner in most leagues. I tend to pick it up right around round 4 and 5 and people don't seem to bother me. My next pick was a mon I don't typically use because it's too evil. Talonflame. The combination of Bravebird and Bravebird is really good, but with Bravebird and Bravebird, don't even get me started. And then you slap a choice band on it and you just go to Evil Town. I'd imagine, like, what's an Evil Town? Cincinnati. Why not? And then my next pick, I was fearing knockoff, so I looked at fighting types. Hitmontop was on my list, and then there was also Machamp, but I did not have the points, I do not think. So I decided on Greggles. Greggles. I didn't know what to name them, so I named them Greggles. I've never really used these before, these Greggles. But my understanding is they have 2 sets, Swords Dance Sub and a Calm Mind set. Sometimes they run AV, they never seem to have given me a problem in RU, so I'm not too familiar with them. But if someone were to try to knock me off, they would have a bad time if this guy came in, wouldn't they? It's justified. The only downside to it is, well, I guess the defense stat and the times for weakness to flying, but I have the bird, and I don't think anyone else got Staraptor, so Greggles is going to tear it up. These were my first 6 picks. Up next was supporting crew staff. So I picked up Mudslide, mainly for the unaware ability, also because it's an unkillable god. Especially with this moveset, unless you have a Houndoom, then you're just too evil for me. There's not a whole lot to say. Quagsire moved up into OU because Stall is currently prominent, to my understanding. I could be mistaken, because it gets unaware, gets recover, it can stockpile, it can curse, it can counter, it can confide its feelings for you before it ends you. And also it gets ancient power, so why not? That's a great move, right? Ancient power. I feel like my accent is going all over the place. Places. Places contain evil. Next up. This late into the game, they let me get Blissey. They just let me have it. They seen that I had these 2 things right here. And they were like, you know, he drafts Blissey a lot. Let's make sure that sticks around to like round 8. And it did, and I got it. I left my tier 2 slot open all the way till round 8. And then I got Blissey. So now I'm just that much more unkillable. I can bestow my evil gifts of frickin' evil your light on you. Eviolite. Evil Eviolite. I'm repeating a lot this video. I have no script. And I don't usually do these. Up next. I don't think this one was actually next. Confused again, bitch. I think I got Aurorus next. Because I wanted an ice type. To freeze things. What kind of things? Things that aren't my things. I'm very good at killing with ice. It would have been wrong for me not to. And also, freeze dry is great. Freeze dry, it's not evil, but it's pretty good. The only good thing on my team, everything else is evil. Then a following round, I've got Fred. Because I wanted to fake people out and fake tease them. Fake tease them into thinking that I gave a damn. And then hit them with some foul plays and then just scratch them a bunch. I'm pretty sure I'm not using this set ever. But I needed another prankster because, you know, I'm out of a prankster. Once Sableye Mega evolves, I'm just out of a prankster, and I need a prankster. Because it ain't me if I ain't got a prankster. I just feel naked. Also, it gets encore. If you do a good job of doing stuff, I'll do me one of those, and then you're tempted to do it again for whatever reason. You do it for the applause, the applause. Fred the cat is not actually a cat. Only Callus and I understand why I named the cat Fred. And then in my 11th round, I picked up Harbinger. I named it that because it looks like Pikachu. And why the fuck not? And because it can U-turn and Volt Switch into more evil things. The Harbinger of evil. I can't yell. It's pretty late. I don't want to. Just imagine me yelling. Maybe it would have been like of evil, but much louder. But essentially, this thing can stall too, and it can also pick things up. I don't even know the mechanics of this move. Is the opponent adjacent? I don't know. They're across from me. That could be adjacent. Boppity boo boo. I have yet to play Paper Mario like I'm supposed to. And then in the super secret final round, I sniped Kyurem White from the Kyurems. I'm not going to use it. No one else got a 12th round. I hope you guys all realize what this means. I'm so evil I got an extra round. And gave it Thief. And Attract. And Cute Charm. Cause it's so cute, and then it's got Meteors. Lovely meteors. So that wraps this up. Tell me how evil you actually think my team is. I'm really thinking that I have no excuse not to make playoffs because my team's kind of broken. Hopefully, I'm actually really curious to see how people prep for it. And I'm also just freaking evil vibes with the Zelda dungeon music because it is the most evil thing I can think of. Other than the stuff that plays at the end slate. No, I wasn't supposed to cut there. Maybe I did. Yeah, essentially that's my team, man. I actually don't have Kyurem White. Sorry, I lied to you. Cause I'm evil. Yeah, but I really think I'm gonna get some dislikes on my videos because of this. Looking forward to it. If I'd have to say my team's weak anywhere, I don't really have any prominent special attackers outside of my slow as hell, of course. And also, what was it? I'm weak to a certain thing. What is it? Kinda ground weak. Just a little ground weak. I have a resistance and an immunity, but I'm still kinda ground weak. And fairy weak. I have 4 fairy weaknesses. What's up with that? But I'm fine. Because I got bugs. Bugs don't care. Oh, that does that for this thing. Hope you didn't hate the cheesy X.